What's the dumbest thing you've ever had to explain more than once? Apparently, my Wi-Fi network name is emotionally traumatizing my neighbor. Let me break this down for you. I live in a typical apartment complex. You know the type. Overpriced units, paper-thin walls, and one person who does laundry at midnight like they're training for the Olympics. Everything was normal until my new neighbor moved in. Let's call her Luna, because that's literally her name. A woman in her 50s who burns so much sage that I've called the fire department thinking there was an actual emergency. She moved into the unit below mine and immediately started leaving flyers under doors advertising her services as an energy healer and crystal therapy specialist. But I stayed friendly. I smiled in the hallway. I even accepted her housewarming gift of a handmade wind chime that sounds like a haunted construction site. Then came the Wi-Fi situation. My network has been named Bill Wee the Science Fi since I moved in 2 years ago. It's a harmless pun that makes me chuckle every time I connect. Nobody had ever mentioned it. So I'm eating dinner when Luna knocks on my door, holding her phone like it personally attacked her family. I need to discuss your Wi-Fi situation with you, she says seriously. I figured she needed the password or something. Wrong. Your network name keeps appearing during my healing sessions, and it's disrupting my client's chakra alignment, she explains with complete seriousness. I stared at her. I waited for her to laugh. She didn't. It's just a Wi-Fi name, I said. She shook her head like I'd just denied climate change. Energy doesn't recognize just anything. That name carries scientific materialism vibrations. It appears exactly when my clients are opening their third eye. I laughed. She absolutely did not. Over the following week, she escalated dramatically. She slipped handwritten notes under my door, suggesting alternative names like Peaceful Vibrations Network and Harmony Hub 2024. She texted me articles about electromagnetic sensitivity. She left crystals outside my door to cleanse the hallway of materialistic frequencies. Then I learned she's best friends with the building manager's wife through their weekly meditation group. Suddenly, I wasn't just the guy with the funny Wi-Fi name. I was the tenant creating a spiritually hostile environment. She started telling other neighbors I was manifesting negative energy. My neighbor across the hall asked if everything was okay, because Luna told her I was blocking my own light. The couple upstairs mentioned Luna warned them about my academically aggressive aura. A week later, I received an official email about a digital wellness complaint meeting. I thought it was spam. I was very wrong. I showed up to find 10 people in the community room. Luna was there with someone she introduced as her electromagnetic consultant, who was obviously just her friend holding a notebook. The building manager looked like he wanted to disappear. His wife sat beside Luna, nodding supportively at everything. Luna stood up like she was addressing Congress and pulled out an actual PowerPoint presentation. This Wi-Fi name, she began, clicking to a slide showing my network name in red font, has caused me 3 client cancellations and documented spiritual distress. She had slides about Wi-Fi aggression patterns. Her consultant presented charts about toxic frequency interference. She had screenshots timestamped every time my network appeared on her device. She claimed she had doctor's notes about stress symptoms. She demanded $2,200 compensation for lost business. The building manager looked uncomfortable. Other tenants seemed confused. One couple was actually taking notes. The building's IT contractor had been called in as an expert witness. Luna's consultant immediately said he was biased toward technology and couldn't provide objective testimony. I finally stood up. This is ridiculous. It's a Wi-Fi name. It's a pun. It's been the same name for 2 years. Luna accused me of verbal harassment for calling her concerns ridiculous. She said I was invalidating her lived spiritual experience. The IT guy pulled out his phone and changed his hotspot name to definitely not harassing Luna. See? It's just text. It doesn't emit special energy. It's like naming your goldfish. Luna's consultant argued that was an oversimplification of complex energetic interactions. The manager suggested compromise. Maybe I could change to something neutral. I refused. This was my home, my internet, my genuinely clever pun. Luna threatened to involve her entire wellness community and create negative online reviews for the building. The meeting ended with management saying they'd review digital policies. The next week, Luna installed crystals throughout the hallway. I counted 23. She put reflective film on our shared wall and started wearing what she called an EMF protection amulet. She changed her network name to Love and Light Only. Management sent a final email. No policies against Wi-Fi names existed. Case closed. Luna still glares at me silently. New tenants ask about the crystal collection. I kept Bill Wee the Science Fi.